Hello and welcome to ReAmp Roundup, a weekly summary of energy news from the Upper Midwest region. It's the week of April 26, 2010, and I'm Ethan Foley. Wisconsin's Clean Energy Jobs Bill has died for this legislative session. It would have put in place a 25% by 2025 RES and created more than 15,000 jobs. But lawmakers adjourned on Earth Day without putting it to a vote. Keith Riopel is the Senior Policy Director for Clean Wisconsin. He says, the world is transitioning to a clean energy economy and Wisconsin is getting left behind. It's a travesty that Wisconsin's legislature missed the opportunity on such an important bill for the health of our economy and environment. While assessing the damage of a 25-acre wildfire, workers in northern Minnesota have discovered a leak in the Enbridge pipeline. It's on the Leech Lake Indian Reservation. About 210 gallons of crude oil spilled from the pipe, according to Minnesota Public Radio. Marty Kobenis of Indigenous Environmental Network has expressed concerns about the pipeline's condition and threat to the tribe's land. The Michigan Recycling Partnership has found increased recycling could cut the state's global warming pollution by 2.2 million metric tons a year. That's the equivalent of removing 400,000 cars from the state's roads. For the savings, Michigan would have to recycle 30% of its waste. That's the average recycling rate for all the Great Lakes states, but Michigan recycles only 20% of its waste, according to WWJ Radio. North Dakota Governor John Hoeven and ethanol leaders have announced a new program to fund ethanol research, education, and marketing. 3/100ths of a cent for every gallon of ethanol produced and sold in the state will go toward the measure. The North Dakota Ethanol Council will handle the funds. The council expects the budget to be $100,000 a year, according to the Jamestown Sun. Hoeven hopes the measure will help the state meet its renewable fuel standard and increase energy independence. The Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources has announced it will use 23 electric vehicles in state parks. They can drive 50 to 75 miles a day, and they cost about 2 cents a mile to operate. The DNR says the vehicle will save 10,000 pounds of CO2 per vehicle compared to a pickup truck, according to Madison's Capital Times. And that's it for this week. For more on these stories, go to reamp.org. From all of us at ReAmp Roundup, thank you for being with us. Please join us next week.